Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. In today's episode, the main goal will be to share with you the main energetics on the next lunation, on the next new moon in the sign of Virgo, that it's gonna happen the 23rd of August 2025. And it's gonna happen early in the morning in Italy, because I'm based in Italy, around 8 in the morning, and then you need to check in depending on where you are living. And it's the particular energy of visualization is quite fascinating because it represents a fresh new start, and I would say a reset that you can do in your life. It can feel like you need to tidy up some part of your life, some different aspect of your life, and because it's happening visualization on 23rd of August. The key also is that you can still take advantage of the Lionsgate portal 88, because that portal, as I stated in the previous video, it's a portal that is helping us to do a quantum leap, and it's an opening door to tidy up and cleanse and getting rid of what you don't need anymore in your life, and at the same time starting something new. And this is the perfect, let's say, door to initiate something new. Okay, so in the next I'm recording the 14th of August, so in the next 9 days you can still working on detaching what you no longer serve in your life, so that you can be fully ready to initiate something new and to enter in this new door of possibility on 23rd of August. That will be the key. Of course, the fresh start is about all the themes connected to Virgo, and Virgo it's all about organization, health, and anything that is involving self-improvement. So this will be the main area. And as I always say, before to move forward with the main themes that you need to be aware, a big reminder for everyone. In this video, in this channel, we are talking about the main energetics and the main astrological transit that are valid for all the 12 zodiac sign. So all the things that I'm gonna say in this video, in the next one, are always valid for all the 12 zodiac sign. The only things that you need to know and to do is how these themes that I'm gonna share with you are gonna influence a particular area of your life. So basically, you just need to check, and I will create a small video in that respect for the ones that doesn't know so much about astrology. But you need just to check for the advanced one. You need just to check in which area of your birth chart is happening, in which house of your birth chart is happening this lunation. Okay, but the themes that I'm gonna share are valid for everyone, for the collective. Why is that? Another way to explain to you is that um, the moon represents the anima mundi, the so-called anima mundi. It's a word in Latin that means the moon represents the collective energy. So this is why all the themes that I'm gonna share in all the lunation videos are always gonna influence us, no matter if I have a Scorpio ascendant, Leo ascendant, and so on. Okay? Okay. So stick with me till the end of the video so you understand all the main energetics. So essentially, we have a new moon on 23rd of August, and the new moon, the sun and moon are together and in conjunction. And every time that we have a new moon, it's a wonderful period to set a new intention, and it's a wonderful period to create a new beginning of something. And the culmination, let's say the manifestation of this new intention, it might be in the next 4 weeks when there will be the next full moon, or if it's a long-term project in your life, it will be in the next 6 months. Okay, this is how we are working with the lunation, with the energy. Um, all the time that we have a new moon, I always say, new moon, new you. It's a new version of you. It's a new healthier, in this case, because we have a Virgo element. It's a new healthier version of you, of yourself. It's a new, more organized version of yourself. So it's an energy, I would say, of renewal, where the main focus it's all about healing, nutrition. Um, how I can be at service to people. And the main goal, it will be like how I can eat more healthy, for example, in my life, and how can be more healthy in my life. Okay? Virgo, it's also a lot about practicality, efficiency. It's all about processes in a company. It's all about organization, helping others. It's all about wellness. It's all about productivity. And in fact, if I need to make a comparison, if you have in your birth chart the moon in Virgo, you tend to be a person that likes to work and serve other people. So you like to be at the service of others. And maybe you are a nurse or you are a healer, you are helping others to evolve and to maybe help people as nutritionists, for example, to eat healthier. Okay? This lunation is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury finally is not anymore retrograde. It's still in the shadow side, but it's not anymore retrograde, let's say. So we are slowly starting to resume communication, and the key for this Mercury in Leo, in my opinion, is to start again to create joy in our life. And a nice transit that Mercury does in this lunation is that Mercury is, let me check here, Mercury Leo is a sextile Mars in Libra, and so it's all about taking action, Mars in Libra, taking action in relationship that support our self-expression. And Mars is debilitated in Libra, so it's all about diplomacy. Yeah, diplomacy, but we will see later on with Venus how it might be challenging this kind of diplomacy. Another big energy for visualization is that visualization is creating a sort of, in technical terms, is called yod or finger of God with Pluto in Aquarius and with Pluto in Aquarius and with the Saturn and Neptune in Aries. And this aspect it's really good because the focus again it's about health, it's about food. So we are finding ourselves, we are wondering, okay, what is not healthy anymore? What is not working in our food system that we need to change? Which kind of system, which kind of new system we need to create? This is more Pluto in Aquarius in order to improve our health and our system. Okay, and Neptune and Saturn in Aries, it's all about pharmaceutical drugs, alcohol, and chemicals. So it's all about focusing on ourselves. And we might also get like some shocking news, especially in the next 6 months, connecting to health, connected to food, connected to system, pharmaceutical system, and drugs, for example. So the focus is okay, what is not healthy for us? The third theme is that this new lunation, this new moon, is squaring Uranus. And this like it's like the only effect of this new moon that it's kind of challenging. Why is that? Because the possible manifestation for this new moon squaring with Uranus, it might be that we have sudden mood swings. So maybe you might feel happy 1 minute and irritable the next one. It might be really hard to stay focused, and maybe you want to do something new and exciting at all cost instead of sticking to your usual routine. So here might be this energy, like I feel that it can be like a test if you want to start a new habit, but let's say there might be the disruption of Uranus that is your tester to see how much you can be disciplined in what you have promised to yourself. And also, this kind of energy is telling us that we should avoid quick decision, so don't act impulsively, because here the key is to prioritize inner peace over passion. Okay, so this is a really important aspect of this lunation. But if I see from another aspect, the new moon squaring Uranus might bring a new way of, for example, learning, new ways of learning because Uranus is in Gemini. Last but not least, The main key of his energy, of his lunation is, I would call it, I would summarize it, focus on the new instead of getting stuck in the past. This sentence I see with the two main communication between planet. One is Venus that is almost in opposition to Pluto. It will be in opposition of Pluto in the days after the 23rd of August. And this indicates a lot of power dynamics inside the relationship. But the key here it's about vulnerability, because the vulnerability leads to healing the relationship and leads to create a stable foundation of the relationship. And then we have the south node of Virgo that is reminding us to letting go of family pattern that are really they are really like a burden, and they are really no longer serving us. And so slowly during the month of September we can finally get rid of these heavy energetical wounds from our family dynamics, from our family patterns. Okay, so basically this is the energy for the next lunation, for the next new moon in Virgo. And I trust this information was really helpful to help you and advise in what to do and what not to do. So if I need to summarize, it's a good energy to create a new habit, to get rid of some family pattern. You will be tested because Uranus will come and shake and see how much you are disciplined. But it's a wonderful energy to start working on your health and on your nutrition, because this will be the main theme for the next 4 weeks. So basically from the end of August till the end of September. Thank you again for your attention. By the way, if you're new and to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and to hit the bell so you will always get notified. And this will help me to create more and more video and improve the quality of my video. Thank you very much for the trust, and see you to the next episode.